Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a reading for Sagittarius. The positive energy influences surrounding you and what it is you need to know. Positive energy influences around you, what it is you need to know. Sagittarius, positive energy influences around you. All right, I see justice. Ooh, someone's longing for love. A little melancholy, but something's about to, there's going to be harmony here. Beautiful. Yeah, this is about the Two of Wands, two people coming together. Someone longs for love, a little romanticizing. Could be a new crush. It's about two people coming together, going down this path together. Look at that, 2 and 2. Two people coming in. Very nice. 3 of Fire. So someone here has been doing some waiting. Well, this looks like a situation coming to fruition. I do see, 10 of Earth, stability. There's expansion here. There's expansion. This is a situation definitely coming to fruition. Two people coming together. Two people who long for love. Now, it could be two people who miss each other. Some of you, it could be a reconciliation. Others of you, it's just someone making a decision. So whatever it is that feels positive to you, take it how it resonates. The call. Yeah, the calling. Someone here is definitely, it's just an energy of someone making a decision. And it's about two people connecting because you can see harmony between two people. Someone here definitely is longing for love. It's probably a crush, but if it is where you're missing someone, yes, there could be a reconciliation. Whatever is positive to you, but there's justice and harmony. Someone seeing things in a favorable light. Yeah, we got someone who's been thinking, someone with Libra energy possibly, strong Libra, but it's about being fair and harmony. This is someone who has experience. This is somebody here who has learned something. Someone who's wise. Someone is about to make a decision here. Ooh, we have an Empress. Oh my goodness. See, this is someone learning something, but this is an energy of finding out someone's open, or if you're crushing on someone, maybe you're missing them. It could go either way. But to me, I'm seeing two people going to come together. Someone here may have cut somebody out because they're not right for them too, and that could be another energy. So it could be someone who's healing and releasing things here. Because this is often someone it's a person who's speaking truth, seeing truth in the situation. See, someone's not right for someone, but this is what they want here, is the Empress. This is someone who learning someone's open, available, beautiful. This is the start of something new. Most of you, it's just someone crushing. Yeah, but some of you could have a person who's leaving something behind or seeing the truth. See, it's about justice, harmony, being fair. So very nice. Yeah, we got an energy of someone moving, gaining momentum. It's a person who sees truth in a situation. Look at that. Yeah, someone's seeing truth. It's victory. Wow. And I feel, some of you, this could be a work situation where some partnering up, someone making a decision, seeing the truth, someone who this is a person who has a lot of abundance. Very creative, someone with a lot of skills, the whole package. So there could be a couple things going on, but this is an energy of gaining momentum, movement. It has to do with communicating. Two people coming together, going down this path. Some of you, it could be literally a partnership, partnering up, going down this path together. So take it how it resonates. Let's have a look at this, because there is expansion. This is an energy of a situation coming to fruition. There's expansion here. Yeah, some of you too, it could be this person leaving something behind, because often we have the Empress here. The Empress is often someone who just, it's a person who waits for the right person to come along, because it has to do with holding on to that one wand. And that's what I kind of feel. Someone here has been, it's a person with experience. They speak truth, see truth in a situation. So it's an energy of needing to kind of hurry up here. Yeah. It's all about waiting for communication. That's what I feel. Yeah, we have the energy of investing and interest. So it's something worth investing in here. if some of you haven't been the feminine, you haven't been putting all your eggs in one basket and you have to make a choice. It looks like there could be a decision to choices here, but it's all about interest in investing. Someone's been investing in something too, even financially, financial expansion as well. Let's have a look at the Ten of Earth. Yeah, so I do see an energy of money coming in for some of you, something you've invested in, but it's also an energy of interest, that somebody's interested. Yeah, someone who's got a crush. So it could be a new love interest as well. But if you're wanting a reconciliation and someone here's you're missing each other, there is a real possibility of that, because it's two people sharing something, reciprocating. See, teaming up, partnering up. Wow. It's an energy of generosity here because there's interest. Somebody's investing in this. Could be a business situation, someone who has a very good idea, somebody coming up with an idea. The Empress is always open to offers, creative offers and ideas. So let's have a look at the call. The call. Oh, this is the Chariot. This is someone coming in to take the lead. This person feels confident. See, they're confident with the decision. The King of Swords is someone who feels confident they can make the right choices. But it's also about things being fair. It's about coming in right, too, going about things the right way. So if it is a love interest, this is someone who's likely left something behind. They've lost interest in someone, probably because they don't reciprocate. And it could be the feminine, where you've lost interest in someone because they've kept you waiting too long. The Empress only waits so long, but it could be this person just seeing truth, and they're coming in very quickly because it's a person who's in control of their emotions. The Empress is as well. You're not being ruled by your emotions, so don't make any kind of decisions. Get those emotions in check here. But it's a person who feels confident. They have confidence, self-control, and they're coming in to take the lead. Tell me more about the Elder of Swords. It could be someone with some Libra energy. Yeah. But it's the Elder of Swords. Someone who speaks truth and sees the truth. Yeah, we got a person who's curious. It could be somebody finding out you're curious about them, crushing. It could go the other way. So this is a person who's curious. They want to know everything. So there's definitely this energy of, if you've been waiting for someone and you're starting to lose interest, and you have a new love interest or a new crush, the Empress is open. So this is often when someone goes, aha. So it's that energy of win or lose. They need to hurry up. So interesting there. Tell me more about the Empress. Ooh, we got a person exploring their feelings. This is about communicating. The call, the communication, text messages. But this is someone who's been exploring their feelings. They're looking at the cup. It's about going on a date. Somebody coming in right. They're kind of exploring this. You know, like, is this person right for me? You know, all these energies. But I feel this is somebody making a decision. Some of you definitely could have a reconciliation, though, where someone's put on the brakes and they're taking another look. But I feel like this person knows exactly what they want to do because they are taking the lead. It's a person who has, and it's more than likely this person curious. See, wanting to know, wanting to learn something. And there's that little aha moment. See, that you could have some of you could have a choice, multiple opportunities. But I wouldn't be surprised you have a person who's ending a situation or moving on and they've lost interest. Or they have someone here they're not very interested in. Either or. But, you know, this is all about that truth and that aha moment. This is about victory. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. See, we get more clarity. It's a person taking a little pause, looking at things. This is two people often checking each other out. I feel we have a person who is seeing the truth in a situation where there's something that's not going to go anywhere. Someone's out of here, been there, done that, because they've been someone keeping them waiting too long. So this person is about to make a move. They're making a decision. They're coming in to take the lead. It's a person who's confident. They have self-control. So very nice. And I feel with the Empress too, often it's the Empress who puts on the brakes and decides to take another opportunity that comes in out of the blue, because this is something coming in out of the blue because of the person who doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere. But it's a person exploring their feelings, and I do feel it's a communication. It's all about a date. Yeah, look at that. See, it's about emotional fulfillment. Someone's curious. So one thing I'm going to tell you with this, now's the time to decide what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. Because it's about getting the cup filled. And I feel a lot of this is this person doing that. See, it's all about this person who has experience. Looks like a new crush for some of you, for sure. Someone coming in because another person's, either they've got someone who's kept them waiting and they've lost interest, or it's the Empress, the feminine energy. Let's have a look at the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is, yeah, so I do feel some of you have a person who hasn't followed through. So you've got a person who's not very confident. They're shy. They don't know what to say. See, they're not reciprocating. They're not communicating. They're not talking much. If they do, they're breadcrumbing. So that's what I feel. You have another opportunity. So it is out with the old, in with the new. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. See, someone keeping someone waiting. And this is what happens. People start to lose interest. Someone here, isn't really sure what they want. They don't know what they want. They're not reciprocating. Or breadcrumbing, whatever it may be. Yeah. But it's all about two people going to come together, see long-term stability. It's about two people sharing information, talking. Yeah. Someone's lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves. So one of these people has faith in themselves to make the right choice. They come in right. And the other and they're confident. The other person's not confident. Whether you're their type or if they want to commit. See, there's no commitment here. It's somebody who's not making any kind of commitment. But it very well could be the masculine here making this choice. Somebody who isn't sure how they feel. And they could be not sure how they feel about the other person. So, and you may be aware of some of this. But the Hierophant is about learning. Someone learning something. And that's why I feel this person's learned something, that you may have another crush or someone else coming in. Yeah, you got the elder. See, you have a person who's a leader. So whoever this is somebody here who has experience. This is someone who's inexperienced. Someone who's definitely not ready for any kind of commitment. So, yeah, if you got a person making up excuses or they keep you waiting, that's where I feel no longer talking and giving. But this is the person who knows exactly what they want and they're going for it. There's a lot of passion, desire. This person is one of those win or lose kind of energies. What have I got to lose? They're going for it. So it's a person who's confident. Yeah, so this is the Emperor. You have an Emperor coming in. The Emperor is the one who's going to make this happen. So I feel it's them letting go of someone else. It's not going anywhere. They're not interested enough, or someone makes up excuses with them. Yeah. So interesting. I didn't expect that, but there it is. There's the Emperor taking control of the situation. They just kind of swoop in out of the blue and take control of this. Yeah, and this person's very confident too. See, they're very confident, and I do think this other person lacks confidence. This person's confident. They have that inner strength. Yeah, very, very nice. Tell me more. So yeah, so the other person, see, one person's confident, they're bold, they know what they want, they go for it. The other person lacks confidence, Five of Pentacles. And it could be someone who doesn't have any money, or they don't want to provide anything. Someone who's kind of cheap, they make up excuses. They keep you hanging, put it this way. It's someone who's keeping you hanging. And if it's not you, it's the other person. So there's definitely a lack of negativity, lack of communication. Yeah, somebody kind of low vibrational. Wow, yeah, and this is all about, partnering up. Ten of Pentacles, somebody who sees someone as a partner. So it's a person who's looking for a partner, something long-term, stable, but it's an Emperor. This is someone who's self-made. They're confident, they're bold, they're creative. They're the person who's going to make it happen, and I do feel it's coming in to ask you out on a date. Yeah, it has to do with confidence about their feelings, emotions. See, there's love here, and it is about love. The lovers, a bond, a connection, two people who are there for each other through thick and thin. So one of these people wants a partner where the other person kind of, they don't really know what they want. They don't talk a lot. They're not sure how they feel. they're just thinking negative things. And yeah. So one of these people here likely is putting on the brakes, or it's the Empress putting on the brakes, the feminine. But this person wants to get close to you. They want to get close to you. They want to know you more. They want to learn everything about you. Wow, this is a lovely energy. Yeah, it's a situation coming to fruition. See, there's expansion here. There it is. Some of you have been waiting for this. There it is, a commitment. Someone who makes a commitment, or they come in right. They lay the foundation. See, this is someone who hasn't made any kind of commitment. And it could be lack of money. They don't want to give, whatever their issues are. But it's just an energy of lack of communication, lack of talking, lack of knowing what they want, lack of stability for that matter. Yeah, but this is an energy of stability, and it is an Emperor and Empress energy. So this person's coming in, planting the seed. They're coming in right. They're taking control, and they feel confident about making a commitment. It's a commitment to go on a date, where the other person is just keeping you hanging. Yeah. Wow. One more on this Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a situation coming to an end. Someone's just... And it could be someone just blowing you off, but I feel we have a person here who, like I say, I feel it's somebody who's not ready. More than likely, it's a person who's ended something. And it could be someone here who's actually, if there is an energy of 3, we have, and it does feel that way, one of these people could be reconciling with someone else. So it's a person who kind of blows you off. But whatever this is, it's finished. And I feel this person here, I think we have a person who's going to reconcile, someone who's kept you hanging. They're actually going to, they're the one who's going to reconcile with someone. They're not making any commitment with you because they're still, I think it's someone waiting for someone else. Yeah, it's a person who doesn't lay the foundation. They don't follow through. There's a lot of apprehension, where the Emperor is confident. So that it's the Emperor that's making this happen. They're coming in. Yeah, I do see someone talking to people, see people who know people. Now there is, this is definitely an energy of 3. So it is somebody reconciling with someone else. So someone knows this. They're aware. It's a person learning this. So, yeah. And you can, however this makes sense to you. But I really feel like this is just a lovely energy. It's about judgment, the call. So I feel this is somebody here who's kept you hanging. They're actually having a reconciliation. And this is where the Emperor swoops in and takes control. I do feel they've learned this. They feel confident. And it's like they know. And if they don't, it's just something they're going to learn. Because I see someone with that. Whenever I see the Child of Swords, Page of Swords, it's someone talking to people, learning something. See, aha. So there it is. There's the Pentacle, somebody coming in and laying the foundation. So stay positive, because this is positive energies around you. If you want a reconciliation, you could be the person putting on the brakes and deciding you want to reconcile. If you want it. If not, it's about being open to this Pentacle coming in. And I do feel some of you got someone who's kept you waiting. Someone keeps someone hanging. See, this is someone still, maybe even someone dating other people. They don't know what they want. But I wouldn't be surprised at somebody who's actually reconciling with someone. Take care. Bye for now.